Hello. Hello. Bansho. Bansho. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Hello, everyone. I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you so much for coming. Hello. My name is Yuuhi Banshou. I'm the Sunset Incarnate. And today we are just going to be chilling, people. We are just going to be chilling. Bansho Jinxie, Bansho Wolf, Bansho Hozuki, Bansho That Word Junior. Hello, welcome to the chat. I appreciate you coming. Wolf, Bansho. I already mentioned you. Mr. Weird, hello again. Welcome back. I appreciate you being here. Welcome back. Is the BGM too loud? Let me just lower down the BGM a little bit. Sorry, I don't want it to be too loud for you guys. You know. The fiance, my ever so hard-working mod. Hello, Bansho. Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming. Mamiko Onagi, hello. Thank you for taking the time from your busy day to come to my stream. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Bew, Yasha, hello. Good morning. Yeah, good morning to you. Good evening on my end. Pump the mic up. Okay, so I guess it isn't too loud. I guess it isn't loud enough. Alright, actually, let me just control the music even more. Okay, it's too low. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that should be better. Alright, that should be better. Waifu Mortal, both of my mods are in here. Incredible, incredible. This is a time that we should rejoice for. I don't know what to say. Hello, everyone. Hello. Bansho! You guys gotta tell me if I'm being too loud, okay? Like last time when I was streaming Overcooked the other day, a lot of you guys would say, "Oh my god, this like needs a volume warning." this stream needs a volume warning. I'm like, wait, am I too loud? And I don't really know. I don't really know. Yeah, I really want to destroy that room. You want to destroy it? Why? My family and I worked hard for this room. I think it's beautiful. I think it really represents, you know, a lot of things. I can't see it anymore. Why? You guys like my bed? My bed over there is like pretty good, huh? I think it's very comfy, you know. It houses a lot of bed bugs. I love making friends, you know. I love making friends. They're very nice friends once you get to know them. Oh my god. Lami, hello, Bansho, welcome to the stream. Hi Yuhi, I'm late as fuck for class, but hope you have a nice stream. Why don't you invite everybody in your class to come over, you know? Tell them, look at this loser over here. Talking to nobody. He's like he's like talking in front of a camera, you know? Go check him out. Maybe he'll feel less, you know, maybe he'll feel more. I don't know what I'm talking about here. I don't even know. Let me just read more chat. Yeah, right? See, Yasha gets it, right? Yasha gets it. Yasha gets me every time, you know. Thank you. The room is amazing. Maybe just a little bit more. Is it actually? Is my mic still like low? I'm turning it up. Okay. What is free chat? Free chat is basically we're just chatting, you know? Like nothing's happening. We're just gonna talk, you and I, chat. It's like a little, you know, like a little hangout time. I wanted to do more free chatting stream because I realized recently I love talking. I don't know if I can talk about what just happened. Super Bayani, can I talk about it? Can I talk about what just happened, Super Bayani? Right? It's your thing. I want to know if I can tell them about it, right? I will not talk about it without your permission. Yeah. It's horribly nice. I'll take that as a compliment. I was always watching your stream, though there were times where I'm not receiving notes from YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's like kind of like, YouTube hates me, you know? YouTube really hates me. Represents our monetization? Yeah, YouTube hates me. That's why. But I think we are getting recommended somewhere, I think. Because for the past 3 days, like each day I'm getting like 1 subscriber out of nowhere. I have no idea why. I mean, it makes me happy, right? It makes me happy, but I just don't know where are they coming from. How did you find me? I haven't been posting in like 2 weeks. So where did you find me? Right? If you're new to the channel, please let me know how the fuck did you find me? Sorry, I like held myself back there. How the hell did you find me? Right? because I haven't been posting anything, right? And I'm so bad at marketing. Basically, that word, Junior. Well, I already made up my mind for a first impression to you. You're just the contestant needed for RuPaul's Drag Race, the VTuber edition. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do I give up that vibe for everybody else? Do I give up that vibe to everybody else? Is it? Your voice is super loud. Oh my god. You see, this is what I mean. Right? This is what I mean. Okay, so is it okay now? It has to be okay now, right? It has to be okay now. It has to be okay now. I want to do like a whole stream of just like me going, is it okay? Is this volume okay? Is this alright? Is this alright? Like a whole 2 hours of it. Just me going, tell me the truth, people. Tell me. Go about it. Okay, I can talk about it. Okay, I got permission from the brass. I got permission from the higher ups. Okay, chat. I gotta tell you a little story, chat. I can't wait. I'm so dude. I'm like shaking. I'm like shaking. Whoa, turn it up again. Which one is it? Ah! Okay. This has to be. It's good right now. It's the 2 hour. This is it. This is just the whole stream of just going. Is it okay now? Is it okay? Turn it up and leave it at that. Okay, I'm turning it like just a little bit. Okay, I turned it up just a little bit. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's it. Okay, let me tell you guys. Everyone hates you. What do you mean? Oh, I miss you too, Unagi. I miss you too. Kitanai. Wow, somebody's been learning a little bit of Japanese, huh? Oh man, I can't wait for the day to come. Japanese. I thought my Japanese was pretty good, right? You can really only tell if you're good at something if you can still do that same thing while under pressure. Oh, Yume! Bansho, Yume! Bansho, welcome to stream, Yume! Hello! Konbabo! Yume! Right, speaking of Yume, right? You can really only tell if you're ever good at something if you can do that one thing while under pressure. And I tell you now, my Japanese is not as good as I thought it was. I was playing Overcooked with Yume the other day, right? And we had this idea where, okay, one round, we are just gonna speak Japanese. And I was like, you know what? That sounds like a great idea. You know, I like to think my Japanese because conversational, right? And then you go watch our VODs, right? You go watch our VODs and you go to the part where we only speak Japanese, and literally the only thing coming out of my mouth is yabai, kore, nani, 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 sada. It was crazy. It's like literally just like 4 words coming out of my mouth for like a whole 10 minutes. It's crazy. That's when I realized maybe I need more practice. You know, maybe I need more practice. Oh my god. Okay, people are telling me to increase my volume again. I don't know who to believe in more. What do I believe? Who do I believe? If God does not speak, then who shall speak for him? I mean, RuPaul already has an Australian edition of his Drag Race franchise. And think about how far he'll go if he's looking for male VTubers that dress like women to participate in his future shows. I mean, hey, I'm always open, you know. I'm always open. I got the red eyeliner going. You guys see my red eyeliner, you know? You see my little blush? See my little blush on makeup over there? You see my contour? You see my little contour? Oh man. Naiyak ka ba nung nag 1M sub si Miko? No. Well, I wasn't there because I was streaming a very stressful game. I couldn't feel anything else but my tears like slowly like building up to turn into sweat. Basically. 10 speakers all just absolutely blasting Bansho. Bansho! I remember there was one viewer of mine who actually had like nightmares of just me screaming Bansho like everywhere. I felt bad. I thought she was joking. She wasn't. It was actually real. Japanese practice collab. You know what? I'm all down for it. But I see the thing is I don't know where to start anymore. I don't know where to start. Oh yeah, by the way, the story, chat. Okay, I gotta tell you guys a story that I was asking permission from Super Bayani from, right? Okay, I just had the best day of my life. Okay, I just had the best day of my life. Was it yesterday? No, 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I had the best day of my life. I'll tell you guys why. Okay. I got to. Oh my god, dude! I'm like simping so visibly right now, but you guys can see it obviously. But I'm like simping, like I'm like shivering over here. In Filipino, we call it kinikilig. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, let me tell you. I had the very lucky opportunity to interview Kira Omori, right? About being a VTuber, you know what it means to be a VTuber, and you know what are the just in general about being VTubers, you know. And to tell you now, there are two people who have inspired me to become a VTuber, okay, and these people are Sakura Miko and Kira Omori, okay. So you cannot imagine, like one day, like one night, I was minding my own business. I was playing Valheim, and then out of nowhere, I got this Discord notification. Right? And I said, who's messaging me like at fucking 2 a.m. in the morning? And it was Super Bayani. He was right there, and I said, oh, what's up, man? And he said, hey, he told me like, hey, Yuuhi, I think I have like an idea in mind that maybe we could do a collab with. And I thought, oh, what is it? I'm very interested because I want to do more collabs. Like I said, if you've seen my tweets, I want to do more collabs as much as possible. And I will no longer stream like solo games because like I said, I quit streaming. I know I'm streaming right now, but we're chatting. It's kind of different. I'm not streaming any games. I will really only stream collabs, subscriber milestones, and all that jazz, right? And he told me, okay, we're gonna interview one of the leading VTubers in the Philippines, right? And I hope, because I only know so much about VTubers, I was hoping if you could help me out, ask the questions during the interview. And I was like, I mean, just the idea of being able to interview VTubers. I mean, like I already told you, I realized that I love talking. Okay, I love, once I open my mouth, it will literally never shut up until I turn something off, right? And so just the idea of being able to interview VTubers, just you know, meeting a new VTuber in general, just like it's already like a good thing, you know. I was already ready to say, hell yeah, I'm in, you know. And then he followed it up. It's like, and I asked, okay, who are we interviewing? But I'm down. Who are we interviewing? And he said, oh, we're interviewing Kira Omori. And I lost. And I shit you not. I was sitting on my PC, like where I am, where I'm sitting right now. I saw the message. My eyes like fucking went 2 times. You know, it went super fucking diluted, as if I just snorted like a pint of cocaine or something like that. And then it hit me. Like, oh my god, really? No way. No way, you're kidding me. We're not actually about to interview the Kira Omori, right? And like we are. I was jumping on my seat. I stood up. I like went around my room with both my hands on my temple, and I was like spinning around. I was like walking like, no way, this isn't happening. This isn't happening. This is bullshit. I'm dreaming right now. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm dreaming. It's not happening. It's not happening. And I asked him, and he told me, yeah, we've already emailed her, and we're good to go. We're good to go. I just want to know, are you up for it? And I shit you not, chat, I almost said no, I'm not up for it. I almost missed the opportunity to talk to Kira just because I was such a fucking pussy. My entire sweat glands are exploding. I shit you not. It was like fucking wet all over my room. There was a huge flood happening. The sun was fucking dry. You know, there was a whole drought happening on the sun itself. You know? Oh my, no, well, not really a drought, you know, because technically it's supposed to be dry, but it's sort of like wet. So I guess there was no fire in on the sun for like a split second, you know? And I was just so happy. I was so happy. And when he told me about it, I said, yeah, I want to do it. there was like I couldn't sleep that time, by the way. I couldn't sleep because I was feeling really sad, right? I was feeling really sad, and I was just playing Valheim to like cure like my sadness or something, you know, to like distract myself, you know, with all that jazz. And I saw the message, and I shut down my PC. I went to bed, and I was like, I was just happy, you know. I don't remember the last time I went to bed like smiling maniacally. Does that make sense? Smiling maniacally. I couldn't contain myself how happy I was. I was like snuggling my pillow. You know, I was like snuggling my pillow. I was like squirming on it. Oh my god. I was like, this is the happiest day of my life. But that wasn't it yet, you know. I thought that was the happiest day of my life. And then 2 days ago, it happened. It happened. The interview happened with Kira Omori. I was there in the same room. Well, not really in the same room. Just in the same Zoom call as Kira Omori, right? And I shit you not. I was like, I was probably cringy. I was probably cringy, right? I wouldn't know. If when you do something cringy, you don't really know it's cringy until like 10 years later, right? Oh god, that was cringe, right? For me, I feel like that was really cringy, right? At least the first 5 minutes of it, because before we started the interview, I was like, okay, Kira, like, let me just get this out of the way. And Super Bayani was already there, fucking laughing, losing his shit, laughing his ass off. I was like, oh, I already know where this is going. I already know where this is going. And I was like, Kira, let me just get it out of the way so it doesn't keep haunting me while we're doing the interview. But I have to say, I love you and your work. I appreciate like your work. You know, I'm a big fan, and you helped me become a VTuber and all that jazz. And she was like, and she reacted very very much how I expected her to, right? Because Kiramori, at least the first impression you get when you watch her is that she's very like timid. She's also like very gentle in a way, right? She's like kind. It's like Kamado Tanjiro, right? As a person, as a VTuber or something like that. And she reacted exactly how I expected her to, where she was like embarrassed. She was one who didn't know what to say. She didn't know what to say after that. It was like, it was just adorable. And I was just at that point. At that point, that it was starting to sink in. Oh, wow, this is really happening. I'm actually talking to her, right? When she started acknowledging, it's like, thank you. I don't know what to say, and it started sinking into me like, this is real. It's happening. And then afterwards, of course, I got all the fanboying out of the way, and we started talking regularly during the interview, and it was sort of like really casual talk. My hands were shaking like before that, Chad. My hands were like shaking so hard. I was sweating. I couldn't feel my hands. My butt cheeks were fucking clenching together. You know, I was like, I cannot disappoint this. But really, as with everything that makes you nervous, it's really only like before it happens. Like when you're actually doing it, your nerve starts to calm down, and you start to get used to what you're doing. And at least that's the case for me, right? So when the interview happened, everything just went smooth sailing from there. We ended up talking. We ended up doing some gossips. You know, we talked about some VTuber gossips. We also started talking about some some inside views of VTubers, what it feels like to be a Filipino VTuber, you know. But you guys will get to know all of that when the interview releases out, right? And it was just really fun, and we had such a great time. We were laughing like all throughout we were laughing. Yeah, we were just like, we just seemed like it was a very, how do I explain this? It was a very human interaction. I don't know how else to say that. Like, it's like parang lang kami magkakabarkada. You know what I mean? It's like, we were just like, just a bunch of like friends hanging out at one place, drinking maybe like some water, alcohol, soda, and then having a little chat about something. And you go into tangent after tangent after tangent and all that jazz. And you get lost in the thought process of what you're talking about. And it's just fun in general. And after all that, right? After all that, I gave her a little gift, like a token of appreciation for accepting our invitation for the interview, which I will post on Twitter sooner or later. And afterwards, I was so shocked. I don't know if she picked this up, by the way, because when we were talking about like when senpais follow you on Twitter, right? And she said that you know, when senpais follow you on Twitter, she tends to like DM them like, "Oh my God, senpai, thanks for following," right? She said that, and then I don't know if she picked this up. Hopefully she picked it up, right? Hopefully she doesn't think it's cringe, right? After the interview, she followed me on Twitter. She followed me back on Twitter, and I lost my shit, right? And I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to do like to do a joke, right? To do a joke. So I DM'd her back and I said, "Oh my God, senpai, thank you for adding, thank you for following me," you know? I don't know if she got the joke. Hopefully she got the joke, right? Because I don't usually talk like that. Hopefully she got the joke that I was trying to go for. I was like, "Oh my God, senpai, thanks for following back." And she's like, "No problem, you're fun, you know, you're fun, you're cool." And my gosh, I've never felt so valid in my life before. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Yeah. But it was such a fun experience being able to talk and get to know Kira. Such a nice person, you know. Such a nice person. If you guys haven't already followed her, please give her a follow, right? Please give her a follow. She deserves it. She's helped a lot of people too, right? Okay, let me back read some chat. Did someone new? Isella KFP Holo Mythbuster is doing something. Hello, Bansho, welcome to the stream. Oh God, that was cringe. I know, right? Excuse me. Guys, if you haven't already, please like the video. It helps me out a lot, you know. But, what is this? You're forgetting how wholesome and cute Yuuhi. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, with all the screaming, with all the swearing, it could all just get lost in there deep in the ocean, right? But yeah, it's really just like surreal, you know. It's like meeting your idols, right? That's like one thing off my bucket list, alright? I was able to interact with Kira. Now I have to interact with Sakura Miko somehow. That's the big one. You know? That's the big one. It was just like, I just couldn't fathom it. Even now, I still can't believe that happened. I'm still like starstruck, like dumbstruck. No, dumbfounded. No, what's the word? Imagine she just cringed and unfollowed. Yeah, imagine. Oh my God, I hope she got the joke. Oh my God, I hope she got the joke. I hope she got the joke, man. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Well, what you don't know can't hurt you, I guess, you know. Oh, Daddy, hello, Bansho. Why are you still awake? Alright, did you wake up or are you still awake? Sup, G? Oh, what's up, Sao Tome? Bansho, Sao Tome, what's up, G? What's up? Oh man. I guess this week has been really good to me. Alright, this week has been really good to me. You know? Like I apologize. Okay, chat, I'm telling you now, I would like to apologize because I know I said that I will be posting the ASMR roleplay 2 days ago? Yeah, I was supposed to post the ASMR stream, the ASMR roleplay 2 days ago, but some, you know, unexpected things happen. I had the interview, I had to do it up. You know, chat, this is so weird, okay, chat, this is so weird. I'm gonna tell you something, right? The moment I announced that I'm gonna stop streaming, all of a sudden, I got like a shit ton of collab requests, right? It was so weird. I couldn't allot enough time to the roleplay because all of a sudden I was asked to do like 5 different collabs. I was like, hey, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Do you want to do this? And I was so like flabbergasted. You know? Like I have another collab happening in 2 days. Is it 2 days? What day is it today? And Wednesday. Yeah, on May 5th I have a collab on May 5th. I'm playing Apex with Little Kitty Mimi and Spoon. I haven't played with both of them in such a long time. I think the last time we played together was Phasmophobia. And my god, dude. My god, was Phasmophobia is such a throwback to my channel, at least. I think that was like the third game I ever streamed, I think. It was crazy. It is crazy. You know? Understandable. Have a nice day. Take your time. You really need to sleep. Yeah, sleep. Jesus. Overdue. I demand compensation. What do you want? What can I do? What can I do? What do you want me to do, chat? What do you want me to do? You know what we should do? We should do, oh, I'm gonna announce something, too. I'm gonna announce something. You wanna call up with me? Yasha, you have no idea. Yasha. I've been trying to, like in the back of my... Every time I'm gonna play a game, I always think about, like collabs, right? I always think about collabs, and the first person to always come up is you, right? It's like, can I play this with Yasha? For some reason, can I play this with Yasha? I don't know. You know, do you remember Alice, Yasha? Do you remember Alice? From our previous Among Us collab? I think he's trying to host a Project Winter collab, I think. And he asked me to join like a couple days ago. He said he's asking like he's asking all the people that he collabed with during the last Among Us stream. You were there, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna ask you, but yeah. If you have Project Winter, man, it's such a cool game. You know, that game has been sitting on my wish list for like the longest time because I don't know anybody who wants to play it. I've been wanting to play it. But I've never had the chance to, right? Because like nobody's ever played it. Even my IRL group of friends, I always ask them like, "Yo, guys, Project Winter's on sale. Do you guys want to play it?" Not really my thing, you know. Because my friends are really pure. Okay, my friends are pure because they don't know how to lie. I shit you not, one of them, Doodles. I remember the first time we played Among Us together. He was really adamant not playing the game. He's like, I do not want to play this game. I was like, how bad can it be? It's a 2D game. It's a flash game, right? Just play it. Give it a shot. And he gave it a shot, and I shit you not, dude. I think the first game he ever played, he was imposter. He was imposter and all that, and nobody caught him, by the way. He killed somebody, but nobody caught him. I think I pressed the button, right, and I was checking everybody. I'm like, oh my god, one person is dead. Where was everybody? What was everybody doing? And everybody gave their alibis, and it's Doodles' turn to give his alibi. Like, what about you, Doodles? Where were you? And I swear to God, you can just hear him go. Like, are you okay? What's happening? Are you okay? What's happening? I was like, it's me, bro. I'm the imposter. Just get me out of here. Just get me out. I can't take it. I can't take it. Get me out. I can't take it. I'm the imposter. Oh my god. It was so funny. I was like, you didn't even try. You could hear the sweating. We could hear the sweating happening. You know, oh my god. Oh, it's crazy. Oh my god. Fast One was my first game with you. Yeah, I remember Unagi and I, what you call this? It was really fun, right? I remember, I think I've told this like a lot of times. I think I've told this to a lot of my viewers already, but to a lot of the, but to be fair, most of my viewers then like aren't really my viewers now. I think, weirdly enough, I had like a wave of viewers, right? Like there were these set of people watching me constantly, like during my earlier days of my career, and for some weird reason, when after I collabed with Yume, like the first collab I did with Yume, those people just disappeared. Those people just disappeared, and like a new wave of people, a new wave of audience started like coming in, and none of them were like, well, I mean, to be fair, there are still people who came from the earlier ones that are still here, but most of them are like gone. You know, most of them are like gone. I don't know what happened. But so I'm gonna tell the story, right? Unagi. Oh wait, can I tell this? Unagi. Can I tell this story? I think you know what story I'm about to tell them, right? I think I know. I think you know what story I'm about to tell them, right? Can I say it? Can I tell them? I'll read chat for the meantime. Literally DM me, I'll be there ASAP. Thank you. I appreciate it. Asking for collabs is really hard nowadays. At least for me, right? For some people, it's really easy, right? Like, if you're outgoing enough, you just go straight to their DMs. Say, hey! You want to join my lobby? It's gonna be really fun. It would be really great if you were here. Some people can just do that. And people just radiate towards it. I can't. I gravitate towards it, not radiate. Gravitate towards it. I'd have to collab with Alice again too, and same, I've been wanting to Project Winter for a while. Right? Project Winter is so, you see, the best thing about like Project Winter is its proximity chat. I tried suggesting to all the collabs I've done with Among Us. I've tried suggesting this so much. Like, can we do the proximity chat mod? Can we please do the proximity chat mod? And everybody's like, we don't want to. Like, why? I don't know. It feels like it might ruin the game. What do you mean it might ruin the game? There's more content. There's more content to it. You know? People don't like it. There's people I was playing, I just didn't like it. But I really wanted it. I really wanted it. I will never forget that Among Us game where I blamed you and got away with it. Listen, that was such a scuffed game. That was such a scuffed game. We were like, that whole game it's like one of those Among Us games where we should never talk about this. We should never talk about this stream. Everyone got so tilted at the end. Everyone got so tilted at the end of the stream because the thing is that when the stream was happening, everybody the lobby was filled with a mix of different people from different time zones. So either everybody was either like people were playing at like fucking 3 in the morning or they were playing like fucking 8 in the morning. You know? It was either like really late or super early. And like majority and almost everyone in that lobby was just super sabog. Everyone in that lobby was just super like fucking scuffed, you know? Everyone was like super fucked. You know? Yeah, they're like basically the whole stream was just people going like, I think it's Bansho. And everyone just goes straight to voting with no evidence whatsoever. And alright, it's him, you sold me. I've seen enough, I'm satisfied. I've seen enough, I'm satisfied. You know? Tell any story about me. Okay, chat, let me tell you this one story with Unagi. The first time we played Phasmophobia, right? The first time we played Phasmophobia was wild. Okay, now keep in mind when I'm doing collabs with people, I try to make it a point to impress the other party, right? Because I want them to keep playing with me. I want to give them like a good impression, right? I want to give them like a good impression of how I work. You know, do they enjoy working with me? Would they enjoy hanging out? Would they enjoy like talking to me more? Would they want to play with me more? And obviously, I would want them to, right? And so I try my best to keep like a good impression to everyone that I play with. It's a bit harder to do with like big games like Among Us because you get to like you get what you call this, like flushed out, because there's like 10 people or 10 people in the lobby and everyone's talking at the same time. It's easy to get just flushed down. You know, it's easy to be it's easy for people to forget you more basically, because there's a lot more people to remember, so there's a lot more reason for everyone to just forget you, I guess, right? So when it's just like Phasmophobia, when there's just this 4 people, right? It's a lot easier to connect and get to know the people you're playing with, right? Oh yeah, that's the you know what I'm about to say now. You know what I'm about to say now, right? Okay, so I was like really trying like hard, right, to like impress Unagi. I was like, I gotta impress her, right? I gotta impress her. And she seems to have played the game like the longest time out of everybody in the lobby too. So I was like, you know, just play it cool. Just play it cool. And we ended up playing, right? And towards the end of it, because I tend to give up this energy, right? Whenever I'm playing with people, I try to give like a lot of energy to the conversation, to the game, that's my main contribution. I'm really bad at games, okay? I am super bad at games, okay? As I'm sure you've seen it with my Apex streams, I'm really bad at video games. However, so I can't really like contribute that to like collabs. So what I can contribute is basically just my energy and just, my talking, my annoying talking. And sometimes I can get a bit loud, right? As you guys have seen from my previous streams, most notably Overcooked. And there was this one time, what was I saying? I kept repeating this one line because I was saying this one joke, and we had like an item in the game. I think it was the thing that looked like a burrito. I think, right? It's the thing that looked like a burrito, and I was like, no, it was a temperature, and I think it was the temperature, the temperature gun, right? And I was like pointing it at Unagi's character's ass. Right, and I was throwing like, and I kept asking her. I kept asking her something so repetitively. I forgot what it was. But I kept asking repetitively. Like, does this work? Does this work? Does this work? I don't know. Does this work? Does this work? Oh, is this gonna work? I mean, I'm not sure anymore. And then she straight up just goes like straight up from like, because she was talking, right? And she was gonna like shut the fuck up. And I was like, oh. She literally just went, shut the fuck up. And me. I just went, shut the fuck up, right? I literally just shut the fuck up. I was like, oh, all right. Immediately, what went into my head is like, all right, I guess we're not getting a call back. I guess we're not playing again. I guess we're not playing together anymore. I guess this is the last time. It was nice meeting you. I apologize. I apologize. Right? And I was so scared, you know. And that was the moment I knew. It was like, oh, it was nice knowing you, you know. For the short amount of time that we played, it was fun. And the whole time I was just like self-conscious the whole time. I was just like, afterwards I was just like super quiet. I think you guys can still watch the VOD, right? You guys can like go watch the VOD. It was like was it the first time I ever played Phasmo? Maybe not. Maybe it was the second stream of me playing Phasmo, right? But you can still see it there. It's like towards the end, because I started feeling uncomfortable after that, because I felt like I just ruined somebody's stream. You know what I mean? Because that's generally how I feel when I'm collabing with people. I don't want to ruin their stream quality, right? So I immediately feel bad when I'm being a little too loud, you know, because it might potentially ruin their stream. So I feel bad. So I just went quiet the whole time, and I was like, every time I just try to be useful, you know. I'm still on the idea that I gotta impress this person. So the whole time I was just like really quiet, going like, should I do this? Oh no, look at that. Oh, there's a ghost there. I mean, maybe I think there's a ghost there. How do I know if there's a ghost there? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I see a sign here. You know, that was that was like me the whole stream after that. I was like laughing my ass, and then afterwards, Unagi. Oh, I think Kraiko was there too. I think, Kraiko, Unagi, and was it Spoon? Spoon. And, no, I don't think Spoon was there. I don't know who was there. I forgot. But when afterwards we had like a little chat, right? I think it was. We had like a little chat afterwards, you know, of like how it was, you know, thanks for playing, you know, it's nice to meet you and all that, and it was weird because afterwards I wasn't really expecting like Unagi to like, you know, like chat again, especially because we were on my collab server during the time when I didn't have my Discord server yet at the time. It was just like a regular collab server, and we started like interacting when she posted like her Vroid works, which is fucking amazing. And she like asked like, you know, do you guys if you guys are interested, you know, I could hook some of you guys up with Vroid models. And me, makapal kasi mukha ko eh, you know, I have like, you know, in my head I still want to like fix it, you know what I mean? Like in my head I thought she hated me, right? In my head, like, she hates me, but I'm gonna try and fix this, right? Chris was there. I said, you know, I'm gonna try and fix this, you know. So I chatted her up. I hit her up and I said, hey, those models are really good, you know. Try to put up a good impression, right? Hey, those models are pretty good. I think they're amazing, you know. I mean, yeah, sure. I'd like some, you know. They're pretty fucking good. And we started talking more about that. And like, thank you. And we started talking more and more. And the more we got comfortable with each other, I told her about it, the story, right? When I realized that, okay, maybe she doesn't hate me, right? And I started to tell her about that story, And she was like, "Oh what? I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it like that." I was like, "Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, at least not to me. It's clear that you know it was just all in my head." See, that's my problem. I just overthink a lot. Okay, I just overthink a lot. You know, I apologize. Oh, okay. Let me back read some chat. Okay, let me back read a couple like from the chat real quick. Okay. I suck at games, so I just scream to compensate. Yeah, right? Exactly. Exactly. Right? Have you seen me play Apex? It's just me going, ah, just enemy right here, ah! You know? Or Overcooked. That is the best example. I've never played a lick of Overcooked in my entire life. And I had this bright idea. Because Yume, I'm such an asshole. Yume was messaging me prior to the collab, right? Because I was also working on her music video. If you guys haven't already seen her music video, please go to her channel and check out her new music video. She made a cover of YOASOBI and it's really good. You guys should check it out. I edited it myself and I compiled it together, so you guys should check it out. So yeah, I was her editor, and so we were like chatting, we were on call together, right? And she asked me like, okay, have you played Overcooked before? And me being the jackass that I am, I was like, hell yeah, I've played Overcooked before. I'm a master at that game. That's what I said, right? I said I'm a master at that game. You know, try to keep up. I told her, try to keep up, you man. Try to keep up, because I'm too good at this game, right? Now, in my head, I thought I was being very obvious. In my head, I thought I was being very obvious that I've never played this game before. But apparently, she didn't get that. So when we played, she brought me to the most difficult level of the game. She brought me to the most difficult level of the game, assuming that he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. And I kept fucking up. All I kept doing was fucking screaming everywhere, like, you man, Dustin and you man. I was just kept screaming her. I didn't know what to do. I didn't expect it at all. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. And then after the stream, it was like, you told me you know how to play the game. I was like, I watched some gameplay. I was like, how hard can this game be? It looks simple enough. How hard can it be? How hard can it be, right? It was super hard. More than that, it was fucking stressful. That's why I was just screaming the whole time, basically, right? Would I be up for a car, or you want to be alone right now? I want to be alone right now, but I appreciate the offer. Thank you. That's the Mamiko experience. Yeah, that is the Mamiko experience right there. I was just nervous, sweating that whole time. Seems like a good time. Hey, Bradley, Bansho, Bradley, welcome to the stream. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. And then I was like, yeah, gonna make a 3D model, yeah, for free. I was like, really? What? No, yeah, that's how this whole thing started, basically. I once scripted a Connect 4 game just because it kept rigging me every single time. Have you seen our Uno gameplay? Have you seen our Uno stream? Oh my god, that was so scuffed. I didn't stream that collab. If you guys want to see that collab, it's in Hozuki Izanagi's channel. And oh my god, that was like the most chaotic stream I've ever been in. We were just yelling out each other. We were just like... we wanted to do some bets, but we didn't know how to do it properly. I want to go full Kakegurui Masho, you know what I mean? Same, I feel that so bad that I'm literally the same. I forget myself and then I shut myself in. Yeah, right? Sag. Yeah, that is just literally me, right? It's so frustrating as because I am cerebral, right? I always think about other people first. I always think about how they feel first, right? And the thing is, even if you're a cerebral, you're not the smartest guy in the room. You're not gonna figure out what everybody's thinking at the time, okay? Oh, hi, you man! You liar! I thought you got it. I thought it was so obvious that I was joking. I guess not. Oh my god. It gets like so hard, right? Because like obviously you're not gonna be right the whole time, right? Like what happened to me, I just assumed that she hated me because of that, but she really didn't. For her, it's just casual talk for her, you know. For me, that was like the end of the world. I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking, this is it, this is the end of my career. I'm getting canceled. It's hard. Also, chat, I apologize if I'm reading your messages late. It's not that the stream is delayed. It's that I'm backtracking the stream. Okay, I'm reading it from top. Like, so it's like very like slow. I apologize for that. You, I'd love to talk about old times with you. You'd add me to call. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, no, not right now. Not right now. You know, I've been thinking of doing a collab actually, Unagi. We should probably do a collab soon. I'll talk to you after the stream. I'll talk to you after the stream. We should do a collab. I have an idea. Bro, imagine us playing Overcooked, just literally screaming at chaos. Like, have you played the game? Because I literally have never played the game, right? I've never played the game. That's literally just gonna be screaming. Literally, I can imagine it. I can imagine it, Yasha. I can 100% imagine it. You know what? I could probably just like... I don't want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. I remember I felt so bad during the Overcooked stream. Yumi, was I too loud? I hope I wasn't too loud. Because I was playing... Overcooked, right? And I couldn't look at my chat as much because I wasn't really getting... I was getting like, what, 3 viewers at the time. So I didn't really like mind... Because my chat was also like moving very slowly. So I didn't really like... I tried to focus more on the game, you know, and just entertain, you know, just the people, basically. And... Huh? And when I was, what you call this? So I got distracted. Somebody messaged me on Facebook. I got distracted. Sorry. So, what was I talking about? What was I talking about? Fuck, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, there was this one guy on my chat who popped up, and mind you, this guy's one of my OG viewers. Like he was watching me since day one, since I was like doing the barnyard streams, the very cursed streams. If you guys want to see what a cursed stream looks like, you just go back to my barnyard VOD. That is what a cursed stream looks like. That is what a cursed stream looks like. Just go to my barnyard VOD. And there's this one guy, his name is Vladimir, right? I've made, and this guy is the one guy who was like very rude during the first time that I encountered him. I was playing Cyberpunk, and I'm the type of guy who loves taking my time when it comes to like open world games. You know, I want to do as much side quests as I can, right? So I can understand the frustration from a viewer standpoint that nothing's happening, right? Which is why I stopped playing Cyberpunk at all. I stopped streaming Cyberpunk. Vladimir during the time was like, "Yo, this is so boring. The stream is boring. You know, nothing's happening. Where's the content? Where's the content? You know, where is it? It's boring. I've been here. I've been sitting. Nothing's happening. You know, and me being the nervous wreck that I am, I tried hard. I was like, I don't know. You know, I was panicking, right? But eventually, I made friends with him. You know, I used my charm, you know, to make him stay, you know, and he stayed for like quite a long time until one time he just stopped coming into my stream, and then finally he appeared on my stream again, which is during the Overcooked stream, and I think I was being too loud. I think my mic volume was a bit too loud, and he was like, "Oh man, this stream needs like a volume warning," and then he left. I was like, "Oh my god, he left! No!" Oh man, Vladimir, if you're watching this right now, if you're ever gonna see this, I miss you, man. I miss you. Come back to me, baby. Come back. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Bro, you're one clipping players in Apex. True. I mean, my aim is not too bad, but my game sense is pretty like my mechanic sense is not too bad, but my game sense needs some work, definitely. Someone pressed dislike. Is it because I'm being too loud? Oh, Primus! Bansho! Imagine spending all your money on a gaming chair only to live in that trashy room. It's not a trashy room! Or anyone who says this is a trashy room clearly has no taste in the gothic style of fashion. Alright? This is very industrial rave music type of shit. Do you guys not see this? This is beautiful. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. Primus bless you. No, you were not? It's fine thing. Okay. At least, right? At least. Just you lied to me. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I thought you got the joke. Oh my god. Oh my god. Super sexy Boba become me on that channel. You have your own channel now? Is that an official channel? Is that the official channel? Super sexy Boba become me on that channel. You have to tell me if is this your actual channel now? Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to see your content. I'm gonna look at your channel. Okay, I'm gonna check out your channel. Super sexy Boba become me on that channel. Can I even actually hold on? I'm trying to check out Super Sexy Boba become me because I see them a lot in like I see them a lot in what's it called this? In like other VTuber streams. It's crazy. Oh yeah, y'all need to sub to Super Sexy Boba Big Open Mimi on Nechan. No cap. You guys need to go down there and sub. It's crazy. You guys do it right now. Bansho, Super Sexy Boba Big Mimi on Nechan. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Abba. You what was that? What is that? You know, Abba is actually an expression in Filipino. Yeah, it's like Filipino chat, my countrymen. How would you explain that, right? How would you explain that? Abba. It's like an expression of like arrogance, right? Like calling out somebody's arrogance. Is that right? I can't tell. Maybe I should do like a Filipino study stream. Putang ina mo means I love you. Definitely not influenced by a certain VTuber. Definitely not. Definitely not. It's so trash it isn't even 16 by 9. You ain't gotta call me out like that, homie. You ain't gotta call me out like that. It isn't even 16. Oh, chat, you know what I've been wanting to do recently? I have been craving for a podcast. You know, I'm gonna say it. I know everybody says it, and I think at this point it's a fucking joke. You know? I think it's a fucking joke. Every time somebody says, hey man, you wanna make a podcast? You wanna make a podcast, bro? Me, I really want to, man. I actually really want to. I'll commit to it. I really want to make one. I really want to make one. I just want more reason for me to talk, honestly. I just want more reason for me to talk. I want to make a podcast! Somebody! You know? But I don't know what to do yet. Oh, you know what? Maybe we do like a segment, right? Where we invite like quote unquote say so like VTubers, and then we like reveal their unsay so like sides, you know? That would be fun, right? Like we do our best to just pull everything. We're like Eric Andre style, you know, like Eric Andre style. We just pull out the unsay so out of their asses, you know. God, I want to do that. I want if I was gonna fucking do that, I need like a more gago, you know, like a host, you know. You know what I mean? It would be like super fun. I just want one. God. Oh my god! Not a VTuber yet. Don't expect too much from a channel with 76 subs. Did you hear that, chat? Did you hear that? Not a VTuber yet. Not a VTuber yet. You know what happened to me when I was at like, 76 subs. I had the exact same thought process. You know, I was like, 76 subs. You know, no one's gonna take me seriously. 76 subs. No one's gonna want to work with me yet. You know. But I know what that feels like. So Super Sexy Boba Big Open Combination, you and I have to collab. Alright, you and I have to collab. It's a mandatory rule. Alright? You and I will collab. Once you're a VTuber, you hit me up, we're gonna do a collab. Alright? Wait, what's that other channel? Is that you? You have another channel, right? The male version of your channel name. It was like so weird to read. It was like so weird to read. Honestly. When I saw it during Monster Hunter stream, I couldn't forget about it. Oh my god, I don't want to say that name. Putang ina mo, bubu, you too. Sweetie. Oh man. Don't call me sweetie. Don't call me sweetie unless you mean it, alright? Don't call me sweetie unless you mean it. There's a song like that, right? What song is that? Don't call me babe unless you mean it. No, I'm thinking about the Sam Smith song, right? Story time with the boss. Oh my god. Listen, I just want some, you know. I just want some. See the thing the thing is one person disliked your video. I know. Actually, I don't know. I can't see the like and dislikes from my end. Right? So it's my mods' jobs to to let me know about it, right? To let me know. Oh, Doodles! Bancho, Doodles, welcome! My artist is here. My VTuber, I don't want to call him Papa, right? My VTuber Papa is in the chat. My VTuber Papa is in the chat. Alright. Do a Filipino study session for the others. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The thing about that though is I don't think I'm allowed to reveal any of the questions we asked Kira Omori, because I feel like that'll just take away from, you guys will just have to see from when the video is released. But I've been thinking about this lately, right? Like, should I be speaking Filipino more often? Right? Should I be speaking Filipino more often? Should I be doing more Filipino only streams? Should I even do one? Because I realize I've never done one, right? I've never done one. Should I even do one? It's crazy. Yuuhi must do Indonesian study because some other people in Indonesia will be watching Yuuhi streaming too. I will do like a Google Translate Indonesian stream. How about that? Selamat malam, you know. It's like the very robotic voice. Bianca Bansho, Mayor. For context, chat, they're calling me Mayor because oh my god, chat, I have to tell you, I have so many things I want to talk about. What was the other thing? I wanted to talk about something else. Earlier. I forgot. It'll come back to me later. The reason why why Bianca's calling me Mayor here is because I made a semi not so strict RP server in Valheim, basically, right? We made like a town. I made a town. I made like a town, you know. I made like a whole a work in progress economy system that we're still working on, and we each one of us have our roles in the server. And since I made almost like everything in the server, they're calling me the mayor. I give out people's money, you know, their allowance, and it's their job to like make them to like sell things to the other players and make some money, you know. And it's overall fun, and I can't wait to open the server publicly. It's still a work in progress, obviously, but I can't wait to open it to you guys and have some fun. I mean, if you guys want to play Valheim, that is, if you guys are interested, the server, I will open a server soon, right? Valheim is so fun. I've been playing like Valheim like all day, every day. It's crazy. Kailan ka mag-stream, Ellen Primus? Yeah, when are you gonna stream again, Primus? I look forward to it, Yuuhi. We can spicy collab and Yumi can watch from far away. Yeah, get that say-so stuff out of here. We don't need that say-so stuff, you know? We don't need those say-so sauce. We need them spicy loony sauce. Hell yeah! Oh my god. You know, when we played Uno with Izanagi, Yumi, and Daddy, it was like 1 a.m. for me when we streamed it, and I was like still so noisy, and they were like, "How do you still have this much energy? It's like 1 a.m. already." I was like, "The secret is drugs." I'm kidding, chat. I do not do it. I have no background. Winners don't do drugs. All right, and we're a winner. We are a winner. You can try doing only Filipino stream and I'll do my best to translate it in English. Are you sure? The fiance? Are you sure? Yo. Okay, if you're gonna be translating it in English, then I feel like I would be more inclined to do it. But man, you have to be sure, You gotta be sure. Like that's a lot, buddy. And as you can tell, I speak very fast. And I speak 2 times faster already. Like, if you think I speak fast right now, I speak even faster when I'm speaking in Filipino. See, I even said Filipino really, really fast. It was just like one word, and I only said it like really fast, you know? You gotta keep up with me, the fiance. You gotta keep up with me. You gotta keep up. Our economy has collapsed. Please help. We keep going on adventures we keep going on islands we're not supposed to be yet. we just keep dying. It's crazy. Dusty Hyper, bye bye. Salamat malam, Yuuhi. Salamat malam, Dusty. What does salamat malam mean again? He said it so many times and it still hasn't registered it to me. I feel so bad. Dead serious. Okay, but what stream though? Huh. Maybe we should make the Apex stream. Oh no, but the Apex is going to be a collab. I don't really want to like subject everyone in that collab to just only speaking in Filipino. Even though everyone's a Filipino. You know, I don't really want to like restrict everybody to just speaking Filipino only. Because majority of my viewers are from Europe. Like surprisingly enough. Majority of my viewers are from Europe. I was expecting Philippines. But not really. Oh, here's what I wanted to announce. Chat, listen up! Listen up! Shirt! Shirt! Listen to me, chat. If you haven't been reading my Discord server, or if you aren't already pissed at why I ping everyone in my Discord server, well, I should tell you now. You know? We are going to be having, I'm gonna try at least. I'm gonna try and do like game night with you guys, the viewers. Right? I'm gonna try and play some games with you guys. Obviously, I'm not gonna ask you guys to play like games like fucking Valheim where you need to buy them. We're just gonna play like free games, you know, like Gartic games, simple games, Gartic games, telephone game. I guess Hozuki suggested it to me when I announced it on my Discord. The telephone game, the Gartic telephone game, Gartic IO, draw something, you know, stuff like that, right? We can play those stuff, you know, see, and just have fun, basically. I want to interact with you guys more, you know, I want to interact with you guys more. Because, I'm going to be honest with you guys, towards going down the line of being a VTuber, it's gotten very hard to, like, maintain, like, a healthy, a healthy state of mentality. Does that make sense? A healthy state of mind, basically. It's been really hard to keep up with this healthy state of mind, and I think I've forgotten because during the time when I announced that I'm going to quit streaming, this was the time where I was feeling very, very down, and I didn't really know like what to do next, because you know my sub count isn't going up. Nothing's happening. But I think during that time I've also forgotten why I started streaming in the first place, right? I started streaming just so that I can interact with more people, you know, like meet new people basically, and just have fun with lots of people, right? And that's you guys. That's why in the earlier stages I love the just viewer interactions, and honestly, we kind of just stopped doing that, haven't we? We kind of just stopped doing that, right? So that's why I want to rekindle that flame, you know. I want to rekindle that flame, chat. That's what I want to do. Read the B-movie script, but Tagalog. Tang inang yun. I'm trying. What's the first line of the B-movie? Oh wait, okay, I get it. Ayon sa batas ng aviation, hindi nararapat na isang bubuyog ay pwedeng lumakalipad dahil sa how do you say shape? Dahil sa korte ng katawan na ito. Ayon sa batas ng aviation, hindi nararapat na makalipad ang isang bubuyog dahil sa korte ng itong katawan. Ng katawan nito. Yeah, that's one. According to all known laws of aviation, a bee shouldn't be able to fly. Hugis, tama, hugis. Korte is also like appropriate, right? Korte is also like kind of like the same. You sound like SPG announcement dude on TV. Ang palabas na ito ay rated SPG. Ito hindi nararapat para sa mga batang... Oh my god. Oh man. How are you guys though? How are you guys? Is school still killing you guys? I remember last time, I feel like school... I remember the last free chat. The last free chat, me and chat were just like having a good time, right? We were just like, yeah, you know, it's been fun. It's been a fun day. It's been a fun weekend, you know, blah blah blah. And then I asked them, how are you guys? How are you guys holding up? And then literally the whole chat just went fucking went down depression lane. They were like, oh, school's beating me up. I have so many tests incoming. I'm so stressed. It's so stressful. I don't know what to do. and with me, I was just like, oh my god, she just got dark real fucking quick. Just shit. Oh my god. I didn't know what to do. But yeah, again, I'm gonna say it again. Podcast people. I mean, you know, you guys remember Dino? Do you guys remember Dinosaur? I don't think I should be talking about this, but whatever. I'm gonna say it anyway. We had this. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna talk in general. I'm just gonna talk in general. Okay. It's super crazy that a lot of people have always been I've been invited to a lot of podcasts, by the way. I've been invited to a lot of podcasts, you know. It's always people like, yeah, you want to be a part of this podcast? You want to be a part of this podcast, you know? I mean, yeah, and me, I always say yes. I've been asked for like 4 different podcasts, and each time I've said yes. And not a single one has like seen the light of day, right? What is the deal with that? What is the deal with that? Okay, here's what I think is happening. Here's what I think is happening, okay? Here's what I think is happening, okay? When people, like, when you're a group of friends, right? When you're a group of friends, you guys usually, like, say, hey, man, I wanna make a podcast, you know? I think we should make a podcast. And people are, like, hype it up. It's like the same idea when you're in high school, and then everybody wants to start a band for some fucking reason. It was like, you know what would be a good idea? We should start a fucking band. We should start a fucking band. Go to these, like, recording studios for practice. We play the instruments for, like, 20 minutes and then fuck off and then never see each other again after that. I think it's the same thing, right? People always want to be like, at the heat of the moment, they're like, hey, let's start a podcast, you know? Let's do a podcast together. You know, it would be fun. Let's talk about random shit. And then everyone's on board, like, yeah, you know what? That's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And because everybody thinks they're so interesting, right? Everybody thinks anything that comes out of their mouth is so interesting. Okay, my only like saving grace, because I have nothing to contribute to any conversation. Okay, I'll just tell you that. I have nothing to contribute to like any conversation. My life is so uneventful, you know, that I can't tell you anything interesting. I literally cannot tell you anything interesting, right? My only contribution to like any conversation is literally just rambling and fucking noises. Yeah, that's right, you heard me right. Noises. That is the only good thing that I can contribute to any conversation. Or maybe the energy, I guess. The energy, right? I've been asked for so many, and here's what I think, right? Here's what I think. I think it's because when you're in a group of friends, and generally people tell you like we should start like a podcast. None of you are really content creators, right? None of you are really content creators. So the idea of commitment the idea of having to commit to like something like this doesn't really like cross your mind, you know? Because if you're a content creator, you have to commit to it. You have to keep doing it. You start one, you have to keep doing it, right? So I think there's a lot less risk to think about when you're not a content creator, right? So what I need, I need some people who are willing to, you know, to start one with me. Oh my god. May sumpa ka yata, gago. Maybe, right? Maybe. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. May balat ka sa puwet, gago. Kulay violet. Maliit, malaki. Some grade 5 insults. Podcast when? I don't know. All I know is I want to make one. That's all I know. All I know is I want to make one, but I don't know when I want to make one. I need some people to join me, right? I need at least like one person to join me with. It's gonna be so sad if it's just me talking. I.e. this stream right now. But at the same time, I do love talking with just by myself, you know. I do love talking with just by myself because I don't have to worry about anything else, right? I mean, if you think about it, this is like a baby podcast right now. Yeah, I guess, right? I guess this is like a baby podcast. It's like you just talk about like anything. I'm basically just rambling right now. There's no like concrete topic of as to like what podcasts usually have like a main topic, right? Like one main one main topic, and like a dozen different tangents, right? That's usually how like podcasts work. This is like tangent. It's just tangent. It's just a tangent podcast. We're literally just we're not branching off of anything. We're just free forming branches, self-sufficient branches. You know what I mean? That's what this is. That's literally all this is. You know, I mean it's cool and all, right? It's cool and all to be able to call it garbage taste. I don't want to get sued, man. I don't want to be that brand. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that brand. That is a good idea, though. That is a good idea. Let me just lower my model. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm just lowering my model. Garbage taste. Have you guys seen that one episode of Trash Taste with the cross-dressing pro wrestler? Oh gosh, that was so fun to watch. That was so fun to watch, dude. I feel like I forgot his name already. What was his name? The cross-dressing pro wrestler? I forgot his name. But he literally took over the show. It's crazy. He literally took over the show. He's slowly slouching into his chair. Yeah, right? Have you guys had one of these... Okay, have you guys had one of these teachers that are like terror? Yung mga terror teachers. Have you guys had any of those? Hello, Anissa! Bansho! Welcome! I had this one teacher that I really hated with my guts. Ladybeard! Yeah, Ladybeard. Yeah, Ladybeard, such a cool guy. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about him in a while, maybe. I wanna talk about this. Like, terror teachers, guys. Like, unnecessarily, like, horrific teachers. Right? It's like you're like in 5th grade, and for some reason there's just this one unreasonable strict teacher that for some reason it's like taking out all her pent up like anger issues like onto the students that has nothing to do with anything that they're dealing with. You know, it's like, yo, I had this one teacher. This teacher was so crazy. She was a Filipino teacher, right? So every time that we see Filipino as a subject at the start of the school, because our school was pretty small. Okay, it was a pretty it was a pretty small school, right? So the teachers are very like, they vary from like, you know, there's like 3 different teachers you can get for every science subject, right? It's like every 3 teachers that just switches around. You know, it's like a game of like roulette. Who are you gonna get this time? There's like 3 choices. You know, Jam, hello, Bansho, welcome. And the thing is, pretty small skull. Yeah, I know. And there was only like 2 Filipino teachers at the time, right? So we either get the one teacher we hate or the one where we kind of don't hate, you know. And unfortunately, we got the one we hate. And this teacher was so unreasonably cruel, you know. Like, you ever meet people who are just cruel for the sake of being cruel? Like, get a new star sign, Barbara. What the hell? Get a new star sign, Karen. We don't need any of that shit, huh? And the way she would do is like, okay, when you're a kid, okay, I think it's completely natural for a kid to be like noisy, you know, to like, you know, like chatty, to be a bit like, you know, but not too like annoying. Like, I think for me, I think it's healthy for a child to be okay, I don't know if it's healthy, right? I think it's kind of healthy for a child to be as energetic as they can be when they're still children, you know, like, you know, because you can tell that they're enjoying the time of their lives. So I think it's important to be energetic and run around, you know, make noise, make lots of friends and all that jazz. And I can understand how that can be frustrating to a lot of teachers, right? Because it is frustrating dealing with kids. It is, but when you deal with them like this, it's you shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what my teacher used to do with this one kid, poor kid. poor kid, right? Okay, this is one kid. There's always that one annoying kid. Just runs around and like who doesn't care where he runs onto. I'm not talking about those kids. Those kids maybe deserve a little bit of discipline. But there are some kids who are just like, you know, fun. You know, you're just having fun. Like, obviously having fun. And there's this fucking one teacher, like this one Filipino teacher. There's this one kid who's just clearly just having the time of his life in the classroom. And she got so pissed. She got so pissed. They're like, sit down! Sit down! You know, maybe, and then she literally said this, okay? You know why children like you are always behaving like this in class? It's because your parents don't pay enough attention to you at home. And as a kid, you know, as a kid, I didn't really know what it meant, right? The weight of what that means didn't really hit me as a kid, right? And for me as a kid, it was like a sick burn, ooh. But like telling that to a kid, god damn. That may be the case, but you ain't gotta hit them that hard. That's a huge reality check, you know? Like, you don't have to be that cruel. That's you're talking to like what, a 9-year-old? You're talking to a 9-year-old. Give him a break. He's having the time of his life. Crazy, you know. And then what she would do, what this teacher would do, is like make this student stand at the back of the class, carrying like all his books. Like equally weight on both his palms, and he has to do like a T-pose. And he in no way point in time, like mind you, he's carrying like equal like books on both his hands, like a fucking seesaw, right? And he has to do a T-pose like at the back of the class, and he has to stand up, and he cannot by any means let that down, otherwise he's gonna get an ass whooping with a ruler, right? And it was crazy. Why would you do that? Baka they're reflecting on their childhood. Yeah, maybe, right? How could you know that, huh? You went through the same thing, huh? And I remember, and there was this one time where I think maybe she started. Oh, Bushi, actually, you would know. You would know this teacher actually. But I'm not gonna say. And then there's this one time. It's the same Filipino teacher, right? It's the same Filipino teacher, and basically. I think she got some complaints about the way she treats like children, you know. Maybe she got like a talk with the principal. And I was like, hey, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's illegal. Okay, you can't do that. That's like borderline child abuse, you know. You can't do that. And I think in her thought process, she was like, okay, I guess I can't do it to like a singular child, right? Because it's all pointing everything in there. It has to be fair for everybody, right? So after that, she has a new set of rules. She has a new set of rules now. Right? Now, when one kid fucks up, it's like, I swear to God, we were like in fucking boot camp or some shit. When one kid fucks up, everybody has to deal with a punishment. Everybody has to stand up, grab their books, turn around, and fucking lift it up. Go in a T-pose and everybody just lifts up the books. And we're all doing it. Right? And what that does as kids is we all just hate the one kid who's being punished for it, right? Like, hey, look what you did, huh? Look what you did. It's your fault. You know, it's your fault. Crazy. Unreasonable, like, cruel teachers. Oh, have you guys had any of those teachers? Some hardcore 70s educational system. Is it just me like outing my own age right now? Outing my own age. You would ditch, you see, I think that's a lot easier to say in some countries, right? It's a lot easier to say in some countries when you say, yeah, I ditched the class. I think in US that's a lot easier to say, right? In US, because US is a country like built around freedom. You know, they just leave the class whenever they want to, right? Crazy. And the Philippines, you study in a strict private Catholic school, and none of that will pass. None of that will fucking pass, you know? None of that shit. Yuuhi's 40 years. Yuuhi's 40 confirmed. 41 actually. I kid. I'm kidding. Oof. Oh my god, I'm running out of things to talk about, honestly. To be honest, I'm just having the blast of my life for the past week, you know, because again, the whole interview with Kira Omori really just skyrocketed my enthusiasm, you know. And right now, I can literally feel myself running out of energy. See, this is why I need a second. This is why I need like when starting a podcast. This is why I need someone to like pass the ball on to from time to time, right? Oh, guys, I'm getting tired, right? So my regular voice is becoming a bit more apparent, right? So maybe we'll start talking more like this, because I heard that my voice tends to get really loud. So I'm wondering, oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. So I'm wondering, right, if this would be alright. Can you guys even hear the BGM? Let me put my mic closer real quick. Gotta be careful not to accidentally unplug the mic. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna be sticking with this one because we're gonna be chilling for now. Right, from this point on, the stream is going to be chill. Right. Oh, by the way, for everyone that just subscribed, I got like 5 different subscribers like for the past 5 days. It was like crazy. I was like, why am I getting like so many subscribers? I like out of nowhere I'm getting like so many. Like, it's not right. It doesn't feel right, honestly. It doesn't. And I just want to thank those people. Actually, I can probably say their names right now. Hold on. Let me just open my notification. Okay, here. I would like to thank Anonymous. If you're watching the stream right now, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. Lightning Ninja Yuuhi Chan VTuber. Wow, that is an interesting name. Hello, welcome to the Sunrays. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you so much. You know, so thank you so much for subscribing. And another one, Lonnie McLovin. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for subbing. I didn't really expect. I don't know why I'm getting subs out of nowhere. Are one of my videos getting like is one of my videos blowing up? I have no idea. I think most of these guys are VTubers, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know how they found about me. I would like to make a poll someday to ask how do people find out about my my streams or my channel, because I really like to like work more on my marketing, because I don't really know how to market, honestly. You stop inserting your mic up your ass. I would if I could, but I couldn't. But I can't. Stop calling me corpse, alright? Yeah, maybe bootleg corpse, sure. No, I'm not. Every time, okay, let me tell you guys, I am off character right now, as you can tell. I am off character. Every time I'm doing a new collab, I hop into the VC of where everybody is, and I start speaking to them off character, right? I go like, hello, and everyone like there's always that one guy. It's either one guy or everybody just goes like corpse. Like, no sir, no, I'm not trying to be anything here. All right, I was like, if I had a penny for every single time, if I had a penny. You found my server through Dinosaur server. Wait, oh, my channel. Okay, I was about to ask like you found my server first before my channel? That's weird. But yeah, to be honest, talking about collabs, because I have a lot of collabs coming soon, and I gotta tell you guys now, asking collabs, it's very horrifying, it's very terrifying, especially because like, I mean, I'm lucky enough that I've never really met somebody who has like turned me down, who has rejected my collabs in a rude way, because all of them seem to have been like very polite and very kind. Some of them just don't reply at all, but I completely understand. I always take my shot, It's just a funny story. I gotta tell you guys. It's not really a funny story. I don't know what a funny story is. Everything is so uneventful in my life. I guess I remember that one Among Us stream with Jigokugami and Tyranno. Do you guys remember that? I made a stream before with Twinkle Pistol, Jigokugami. Who was the other one? I forgot who the other one was. Bansho, Yuuhi Zuriel Pantine. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Hopefully I said it correctly. But I'm sorry. But Yuuhi, hello Bansho, welcome to the stream. What's your nationality? I am a Filipino. I am from the Philippines. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah. And I asked Kira Omori. I was like, why not, right? Let's just ask Kira Omori. You know, maybe she'll say yes. Maybe she'll say yes. I don't know what I was thinking. Right? I went to Kira Omori's Twitter and I messaged her. I was like, hey, would you be interested in playing Among Us with a bunch of small VTubers? And also, I love your work. You inspired me to become a VTuber. You know, just full on fangirling, right? I never got a reply. I just assumed she was busy, right? And she never really saw my message, I think. So I thought nothing of it. And then when we recently got connected because of the interview, she DM'd me out of nowhere, like before the interview started, because she wanted to ask if we could move the schedule of the interview. Right? She wanted to ask. And then her first message was like, oh my god, I didn't know you messaged me before. I'm so sorry. I was like, no, it's alright. I was so shocked to see a DM from her. I was like, oh, no, please don't be sorry. This is good enough. You know? Yeah. Tangina, tama nga ako. Tangina, tama, kababayan. Kababayan, maraming salamat sa panonood ng aking stream. Salamat. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for coming. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. You know, try and try. Yeah, try and try, right? Try and try. Honestly, I can't wait to make more friends with a lot more VTubers, right? You have a North American accent? Is that true? Chat, is that true? Do I? Okay, I haven't interacted with a lot of like Americans, right? So I don't really know how they sound. I mean, I've watched some, right? I've talked to a couple, but I don't think enough to like rub it off on me. I think it's a very good and convincing accent. But I'm not trying to fool anybody. I'm not trying to fool anybody, you know. I think it's because I can tell you a little bit of reason why. I have been aware that my accent does not sound very Filipino. I'm aware that my accent, doesn't sound like that, and I think I have a reason why. Because our language has always been Filipino. My whole life, in our own terms in Filipino, I was a batang kalye. Okay, isa po akong batang kalye. Ha? Away gusto mo? Sapakan no. You know, I was laking batang kalye po ako. Yes, and over time, I had like really crispy, like Filipino, like the way I speak Filipino is very crispy, right? Putang ina mo, you know, shit like that, right? Very crispy, and growing up, I had to transfer to an international school. So I had to like fix my, I had to fix my act, right? I had to like fix myself, the way I speak and everything, because I don't want to get bullied, right? I don't want to get bullied or anything. So I went to this international school and I watched like a lot of Hollywood movies. And I think it was the only movie I watched. I had never seen a lick of Filipino cinema during that time. I only kept watching like Filipino streams, and I kept only watching Hollywood movies and all that jazz, right? And overall, like over time, I think it started to rub off on me, you know. The accent, it started to rub off on me because I'm a parrot, okay? I am a parrot, and you know when you're a kid, when you watch a movie in the cinema, you like you kind of like project yourself as like either the main character, the main villain, or whatever, and you start to copy everything that they do. That was me. I was that kid. You know, I was that kid. I was like, every time I see an interesting character on screen, I would like try my best to copy them, right? Like there was a time where, like, have you guys remember Constantine, the TV show Constantine? Oh man, I had this phase where I bought a trench coat and all that shit in a fucking tropical country. I bought like a fucking trench coat in to wear in a tropical country, but I was like, this ganda pare. I was just wearing that. I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna wear it because it's cool and because Constantine wore it, right? I don't care. I don't care. And I would have like this fucking butchered ass English accent, you know, like a Liverpool accent. It was like so fucking, hey, what are you up to, mate? I'm not particularly like fond of what you're doing, you know, some shit like that. Like it's a very butchered, you know, very butchered like Liverpool accent. And over time, I would like lose track of like how I'm supposed to sound like. And then over time, I started idolizing Loki, right? Like when the first Avengers came out, Loki was such a cool character, right? Like, what is your deepest? No. I was supposed to say some Lucifer lines, right? You know, how are they gonna fight me when they're so busy fighting you? You know, some stuff like that, right? And I am a parrot, so I try to copy everything that I see. I saw Star Wars, and for like a whole week, all I could do is like, hatred leads to the dark side. Anger leads to suffering. Suffering leads to anger. I don't know how the code goes exactly, but yeah, there was like a whole week of me just going like that. It was like crazy. It was absolutely crazy, you know. Mortal, welcome back. You're going back on class, okay? Good luck on class, Lami. Good luck. Are you currently in the Philippines? Yes, I am currently in the Philippines. I am the sun. I am outer space. Yeah. Were you on exchange? No, I am not an exchange student. I'm not an exchange student. I was just in an international school in the Philippines, you know. Yeah. That's why I had to like get my act together because I don't want to get bullied, right? I don't want to get bullied, but it wasn't too. Wait, hold on. I have the chilled. I have the lo-fi girl live stream. You guys know that. As I was talking, I looked at their live chat, and there's one guy just saying, "Is anyone here Filipino?" I went down and commented, "Yeah, I'm Filipino. I'm Filipino." You're one of those private school kids. Why say it like it's some kind of like discriminatory thing, right? What's wrong? What's so wrong about being like a private school kid, huh? We used to own like a computer shop, you know. That was like my tambayan, you know. That's where I used to hang out like frequently. And that was where my friends and I used to hang out frequently. I remember there was a lot of just times of me having this fighting a bunch of children, you know. It was like we were playing this one game. It was like a Halo game. I don't know. I can't remember. It was like a Halo game. It was like a Dragon Ball game, right? It was like a Dragon Ball game. Suryamaru. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm going to pronounce your name so horribly. Suryamurti Bansho, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you coming to the chat. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. Yeah, hello. Weeb? I am a weeb. Okay. Listen, chat. I think weeb has become... It's kind of like an acceptable thing now, right? Like, do you prefer being called a weeb or an otaku? I think being called an otaku is kind of cringy. I think, right? Is it just me? Is it just me? Because I don't know, right? When I'm more likely to say yeah I'm a weeb than to say yeah I'm an otaku. Ugh, see, I cringe at just like saying that. Like otaku? Oh my god, no. Like I feel like over time, weebs have become more acceptable, right? I think it's because anime in general has started to become, anime in general has become more acceptable, right? It's become more widely appreciated. Who do we have to thank for that? I have no idea. I have no idea. I think it's supposed to be Surya Maruti. Surya Maruti. Surya Maruti. Surya Maruti. Surya Maruti. I have no idea. I would like to apologize. Vansh Pandey. Bansho, welcome. Is this what people do when they're unemployed? Yeah, unfortunately. This is the best. This is as bad as it can get. You know. Welcome to the stream. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Yeah. I am, although I am not unemployed, I'll just say that. I am not employed. I am a professional editor. I edit for production companies. So if you guys need, I am a freelance, I guess you can say a freelancer. Technically unemployed, I guess, but I hop off of work every now and then, right? If you guys are like, why are there new people coming in? You pronounce my name horribly. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Please educate me. How would I pronounce your name? How would I pronounce your name? Educate me, please. Yamano Taku. It's like the old Naruto dubs, Lamau. Believe it! Yamano Taku! Believe it! It's like those really like badly dubbed. Is that how you say it? English is not my native language. I apologize. You know. Believe it! That's my ninja way! I'm never gonna give up! It's crazy. It's crazy. Why are there like new people coming in? Hello, people. Nah, is it because of the lo-fi stream? You say it once, but instead with sh. Vansh Pandey. Did I say that right? Vansh Pandey. You also sound like Kid Naruto. How does Kid Naruto even sound like? I forgot how Kid Naruto sounds like already. But I have seen like Filipino dubs are like the worst, you know. They're either really good or they're really bad, you know. Wag mo akong pipigilan! Kagibunsin technique! Times 2, times 2, times 2, times 2! Oh my god, I remember Naruto back in the day in the Filipino dub. They would say like, instead of just Shadow Clone Jutsu, they would say like the Japanese version of it and then add English and then add more and then just add some mathematics to it. It's like the Filipino dub could not get its shit together. And like, what do we want? This is a Filipino dub. This is a Filipino dub, right? So what do we say when Naruto like activates his Shadow Clone Jutsu? Oh, I know. Let's just say Kage Bunshin technique times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. It's crazy. Oh my god, dude. How did people like is that even like, how would you say that in Filipino, right? How would you translate Shadow Clone Jutsu in Filipino? Maraming anino times 2 times 2 times 2. I don't know. If you are an otaku, do a Kamehameha or turn into a Titan, and no, it's not right. I can turn into a Super Saiyan. I can turn into a Super Saiyan, chat. You don't believe me? I can turn into a Super Saiyan. Okay, watch me, chat. Do you guys remember Jalen? Do you guys remember Jalen? I'm Jalen, and I'm a Super Saiyan. Do you guys not remember Jalen, the Super Saiyan? Chat, please tell me you know who Jalen, the Super Saiyan is. Chat. You wonder where that kid is now? Oh my god, I'll turn into a Super Saiyan. Ah! I don't want to do that. I might ruin some people's ears. What do you think about BNHA gay fams? The thing about that, okay, this is like unexpected territory that I didn't expect that I would step into today. BNHA, BNHA has the craziest fandom. I have to say, they have like the wildest fandom, right? Like it's like everyone has to be gay for some reason. Like everybody has to be gay for some reason. It's like Uraraka Deku, no. Why would you do that? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Deku and Uraraka, no. You're crazy. Get out of here. Deku and Todoroki, hell yeah. You know, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. The BNHA fandom is like the wildest like fandom I've seen. Attack on Titan and BNHA fandoms are like the absolute wildest fandoms I have ever seen. I saw one where it's like people shipping Deku with All Might. Hello, excuse me? Hello? Excuse me? Crazy. Cardcaptor Sakura lang yata may okay na dub. Oh, English dub. Are we talking Filipino dub or English dub? Because FLCL has a really good English dub, I have to say. Really, really good English dub. You guys need to check them out. It's like there are only like a few amount of shows that I can watch on English and not get mad about it. That's FLCL, Cowboy Bebop, Ergo Proxy. I think that's it, actually. I think that's it. Yeah, those three are the only ones I'm okay. Oh, I heard the Konosuba English dub is actually really good as well. I heard, right? And I love Konosuba. My BGM sounds like the Konosuba ED. But yeah. I turn into a Super Saiyan, smash everyone and everything, then I see Evil Boo. You know what happens next? My mom wakes me up. Oh no! Oh no! It was only just a dream. Haikyuu fan base too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know there are a lot. Okay, chat. I'm gonna ask you a question. What anime have you always wanted to watch, but once you're about to get started, you just get intimidated by the fan base? Do you guys have anything like that? Because for me, that's Haikyuu. for me, that's Haikyuu. I've always wanted to watch Haikyuu because the animation is great, the hype sounds really great, but the fan base really just fucking scared me. Like, I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to mess with that, people. Crazy. I don't want to mess with that. Vansh, goodbye. Please have a good day. I hope I can see you again someday, Vansh. I hope I can see you again in my streams. Thank you so much for dropping by. If you're new to the channel, please forget to hit like and sub. I would appreciate it. Have a nice rest of the day, Vansh. Bye bye. Aqua do be hot though? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna talk explicitly about it, but Aqua, You know who's hotter than Aqua? Kazuma. Oh god, dude. Kazuma is my hero. I love Kazuma. Let me just say that. I fucking love Kazuma. Haikyuu, same. Yeah, Haikyuu, right? What is this like connotation, by the way, with anime, right? Like, I noticed. I think it's a pattern nowadays, right? If you're watching like a sports anime and it's full of guys, and the title has like an exclamation mark in it, that exclamation mark is just like a representation of how gay the show is. I think. Free. I guess remember Free? Free has like what, 2 exclamation marks? Yuri on Ice has like 3 exclamation marks. What else? Huh? What else? I think there's a new surfing anime that came out, right? It has like 5 like exclamation mark. Oh my god. Crazy. Good thing I watched JoJo bago pa maging toxic fanbase. Is their fanbase toxic? I thought their fanbase is like one of the most purest ones, I think. It's just Chads. It's just kings after kings, like complimenting each other. You know what I heard got really toxic? Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan fanbase got really toxic. I heard. I don't know. Is it just me? Am I making this up? Like the whole idea of like asking what's his name? Sayama to like rewrite the ending of Attack on Titan? That's horrible. I can understand the frustration, right, of fans of like when something they love doesn't end the way that they want it to, but at the end of the day, it's still Sayama's story, right? He can do whatever the fuck he wants with it. If it's a bad story, that's unfortunate, right? Better luck next time. But asking someone to redo something
I think might not be the best course of action, right? Because it still is art. I respect that. I can respect that, right? I don't know if it's toxic or sa Facebook lang toxic. It's probably just Facebook. Have you guys heard of the group Not Maharlika Posting? It is the best Filipino Facebook group in the Philippines. No cap. What did I miss? Just talking about like toxic fan bases, basically. Yeah, basically. Okay, we're almost at the 2 hour mark. I think it's about time we wrap this up. Yeah, it's about time we wrap this up. I'm gonna do more talking streams. Chim, you know that group? You're in that group? Bro, that is the best group on Facebook, dude. I'm planning to make a video of me just reacting to a bunch of the memes that they have there. Oh my god. Naruto and DBZ has a toxic fandom. They do, but it's like simmered down a little bit. It's simmered down because it's simmered down a little bit. But okay, yeah, I think it's time we wrap this stream up. Chat, expect more streams like this, please. Okay, I think majority of my streams are gonna be like this, just chatting, chilling, and all that jazz. So without further ado, I would just like to thank everybody for coming to the stream. I wasn't expecting so many people to be interacting with me today. So I'm very happy about that. So thank you guys so much for Fairy Tail. Gosh, I don't even want to think about Fairy Tail. So yeah, I just want to say thank you everybody for coming to the stream. I appreciate every single one of you. It's really fun just being able to interact with you guys like this. So expect more free chat streams, right? I probably won't be playing any more games on stream. That's just how it is now. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Yuuhi Banshou. I'm the Sunset Incarnate, and I'll see you guys in the next light. Bansho outa.